What do you think of San Joaquin being here now several years?
Paradise.
And the view is beautiful.
This video is like a part 2 because in our last video we showed you lots and lots of beach land that it was available for sale right now in San Joaquin, only 1 hour from Iloilo City. Now today we're going to introduce you to an American and his wife who built this absolutely stunning home 9 years ago here in San Joaquin. He can tell you his experiences and what it takes to build a house here. And is it everything we said this place was all about? Well, good morning everyone, and look at that. The rain is starting the moment we woke up. No rain last night. It's pretty humid actually. It's like being in the rainforest. So last night it wasn't cool like it was now. Because the rain ended like mid-afternoon, we ended up getting a lot of humidity all night, and it got a little difficult to sleep for us. But guess what? We brought our power bank, and we borrowed this fan from the restaurant. And it was great because this place doesn't have electricity. Everything is solar. So they have like solar powered fans, that kind of thing. But they're not very powerful. So if there's no wind movement, no pressure, nothing, you can't really feel it. But we brought our whole unit here so we could charge all our batteries, our Bluetti. And oh my God, that was a savings. All night that thing could run after it's already charged everything we have. That was cool. That was cool. All right, the rain has stopped. Look at how beautiful that looks. Wow. Incredible. Bianca's making friends with a group of girls right now. They call themselves the Super Gorgeous Moms. And yeah, they're down here partying, all wearing their pajamas right now. So I'm not going to film them because that's a little rude. But anyway, we're going to go and see. We're going down and seeing, see you later, Super Gorgeous Moms. And we're going down to see a foreigner who's been living here for 9 years. He's built a really cool house here. And he can tell us what it's like to build a house down here. He's right off the beach too. And you know, all of his experiences, stuff like that. What did he go through? Whatever. Let's go find out and see how he thinks about it all. All right, so you've got the sea right here and a beach. I'm gonna quickly look at that actually. So you've got the beach down here, and then this massive compound type house here where this foreigner we're gonna meet has built this crazy place. Look how big it is. Giant stone walls, gates. Wow, it's like climb up to heaven here.
This is the mother of Delilah.
Oh, hello, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So they can park right down in there, and he's got an in gate and an out gate, so they don't have to worry about everything. And then another one that you can pull up into here. They got their bikes and stuff like that. So 3 gates. Wow. And you get your exercise if you want to live on a hill like this, right on the edge. But the view, it must be amazing, that's for sure. So many gardens everywhere. Got a little bench. Huge retaining walls. And wow. It's like a castle. They got layers of security everywhere, all these gates. Wow. This is beautiful in here. Oh, good morning. Hello. Look at this. Wow. Oh, wife of Joseph, who we haven't met yet. So say hello to Delilah. This place is so beautiful. I love it. And I like how it's like a castle, you know? If you got invaded, you have like 9 gates on the way up. Right? It's like all this levels of. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, I know a little bit of water, but we've had a lot of rain. So they do have great drainage everywhere.
Yeah.
Wow. And so we were lucky enough to speak to Joseph once before.
Michael, I know Michael.
Hello. Look
Michael,
look at this.
Yeah.
The YouTube, huh?
Where's Bianca?
Unfortunately, she's still back at the place. Well, might stop in again with a couple other friends that are in Iloilo when we come to go back to the city. But yeah, she stayed there to keep, because otherwise we'd be late, and then our friends are showing up at his resort. Anyway, so you gotta stick with me for now.
All right. This house is about 10 years old. We bought it while we were both working for Intel, the chip maker.
Yeah.
That's where I met her.
Oh, is this gonna get mushy?
Oregon. And then so we started buying parcels. In 5 different parcels, right?
Yeah, 5 different.
But this is land that belonged to her grandfather.
Wow, so
Yes.
it's been a long time in your family.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
This
And,
are
And so the other parcels you bought were just to add to it?
just over about a 10-year span, or maybe less than that, 8-year span.
we started buying, I guess, 2010.
And when did you decide one day we're going to live in the Philippines?
Early on, as soon
Oh.
as I married her, I'd been here. I'm ex-Navy, so I
Okay.
knew the Philippines was a very nice place, and the Philippine people were very friendly.
Yeah. So you fell in love a long time ago
Yeah.
with the place.
Yeah.
Wow. So you went from the Navy to Intel. That's a pretty good
Yeah.
career move right there. Wow.
Yeah.
Impressive. Were you like that type of thing already in the Navy? Information
Well,
technology or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Very cool. And I love, you're already ready for Christmas here, guys.
Yeah.
How very Filipino of you.
Christmas,
The
Christmas
wife-
starts in September.
September 1.
Months, you know.
Burmans.
The
Wow.
wife rolled out the red carpet for you.
Wow,
You
wow,
don't
wow.
get to see too many celebrities around.
Celebrity.
Or a fan. You know.
Wow, wow, wow. They're not talking about me, trust me. They were talking about Bianca and she's not here. Go figure, right?
Yeah, I know. It's sad.
See, Bianca? See? This is what happens. How big is this whole place?
3,885 square meters.
Okay. That's very
And
accurate.
the house is, what is it?
Wait, we don't know even.
I'm not really sure, right?
12 meters and 12 meters. I
250
mean,
square meters? Or no? Yeah. This house is 10 years old. We're undergoing some renovations. We had some termite damage that
this one.
ate
Right.
up this ceiling and the one in here. So
And for that, is there any lessons you learned from that other people can learn? Is there a way to like not have it happen?
it's best to go with
Oh, yeah, I see.
something like Hardy Light instead of plywood.
Okay.
We
And,
want cheap.
and then of
Cheap,
course, you can hire an exterminator that would see. So termites, I think the termites that infected us started over there, and then they can travel underground
Yeah.
and into the house, and then find some wood. So
Yeah, that makes sense. And is there anything, do you treat regularly? Like every few months, do you have any spray you do around the house or anything?
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're supposed
All right.
Her brother is in the what
Pest control?
Pest
extermin-
control,
yeah,
she
pest
is.
control exterminator business, and
He came last November.
so he came, yeah,
Clean
and he's
the
coming
house.
again over Christmas
yeah,
to
this
give us another treatment.
And this whole place, like how, did you do it over stages, different years, that kind of thing? Or did you just do it all at once?
All at once.
Okay.
It started in maybe mid 2013, and then finished in April of 2014.
Okay.
We were still over in the United States when it was completed,
Oh.
but
Well, clearly you had somebody you trusted, though, that really knew what they were doing, because the construction quality this is 10 years. So clearly they did a pretty good job.
Oh, yeah.
You had a good construction manager.
yeah.
We got an architect.
Oh, you had an architect?
Yeah,
Okay.
architect
Jojo.
Joseph. Oh, Jose Henry Autencio. Yeah. Yeah, he's
He's
the
my
architect.
friend also.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course he is. They're
Yeah.
all your friends.
Yeah, so he does good work.
Oh, fantastic. Well, there you go. If you hire an architect, you do get more value,
Yeah.
for sure. Then, but of course, it costs a little bit more, but well worth it. Well worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Nice to meet you.
These are our relatives.
Wow.
This is Jessica. I call her Antica though.
Antica. Wow. Nice to meet you.
And this is Annette.
Annette. Nice to
Yes.
meet you.
Now,
It goes all the way.
actually, the working kitchen is
Right.
over in that other building.
Right,
That's
right,
the
of
dirty
course.
kitchen.
Nice. So this is just the display kitchen.
This is,
the microwave kitchen.
yeah, this
Yeah.
is your. It's got a lot of storage, stuff like that. But
That's a big
yeah.
microwave. You could cook a chicken in that. And a dirty kitchen.
The dirty kitchen is over in across
The next building.
the next building. So this is the living room, and this is the foyer.
Look at
You
that.
were you were talking about this in your video the other day with the loft having a high ceiling
Right.
and a chandelier.
Yeah, this place puts the loft to shame, but yeah. Yeah, just a little, right?
So this is our Delilah's parents' room
Okay.
and CR.
And have you moved most of the family out this way, like closer to you?
They were already here.
Oh, okay. all the houses
brother
beside.
lives right over there.
Okay.
Delilah was born right down the hill here.
Wow.
And then her sister is building a house over here. And if you want to walk around the grounds,
I like your bar
show you
too.
that.
That's very interesting.
Yeah. Kind of the outside,
Inside feel.
type
Yes.
feel. That's what, the architect was told.
These are
to do.
cool stools, and I love how they have the footrest too.
Yeah.
So that when you're sitting, you can actually sit your feet
Yeah.
down somewhere. That's
And
cool.
these things weigh a ton.
Oh, they look like they
Solid.
do.
I mean,
Mahogany or something, yeah.
forget-
Narrow
it's- I think it is Nara.
Yeah. Yeah, they get a big stump and then they carve it, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
And this is also my weight room.
Ah.
See,
What's that underneath?
now that's the Hardiflex for the work that
Okay.
they're doing here to recover from the termite.
Yeah, I walk on
That
your side.
lentil beam.
Yeah, but that's super heavy duty. So this house can stand pretty much any storm, I assume. It's been planned for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
we went
looks
to
it.
Odette. Odette kind of went right past us here, and all the house didn't suffer any damage. Well, we had water because
Sure,
the
water will
rain
come
was
in.
moving sideways. The water came in under there, and also came in the tower and leaked down there. But
That's it.
yeah,
No windows broke,
we had,
nothing?
no windows broke. We did have this big jackfruit tree out front. Lose a couple limbs.
Sure.
So that's our bedroom and bathroom on that side. I'll show you
Okay.
that here in a minute. But here's a guest.
It's getting a little dark here, but we'll try. So this is a guest room. All right. Wow, it's quite large. Oh,
And then we got a common bathroom. So
Yeah.
there's another guest room over here. And yeah, they share the bathroom.
oh yeah. This is a great, huge bathroom with one door there, and then the other door to the other guest bedroom, which has two. Wow, this is a huge bed too. Look at the size of that mattress, and a box spring.
Here's the view.
Yeah, the views are gorgeous. You can see the crashing waves. I bet you if you open the window, you'd hear it.
Yeah.
And especially at night when there's not all the traffic going by. And the ocean. Wow. It's beautiful.
The front terrace.
Oh, you can hear the waves crashing just
Yeah.
standing here.
You want to go out on there?
Got it closed up right now.
And then there's the rear terrace. We've got some water tanks used for watering the garden during the dry season. So yeah, you got gravity water feeding the house.
And from a deep well, right?
So the potable water or the fresh water that comes from a spring source on the other side of that hill there, flows down. We've got 2 cisterns that store 12,000 liters each.
Wow.
So we're all about water.
Yes, wow, that's very
Either
good.
to for storm drain, and here's our bedroom.
Wow. All right, Bianca would be so jealous of that bed. And then she'd be very jealous that you have a tower. You have a tower in your bedroom.
Yeah.
All right, she's gonna have to come. We're gonna have to stop in just to say hello. Weather has improved. And so tell me, what do you think of San Joaquin being here now several years?
It's paradise. Like I said earlier, what's not to like about it? And the people are friendly. We've never had a problem with thieves or anything like that. It's been a positive experience.
And do you feel like the people here are very welcoming and accepting of you and that kind of thing? You have no problems, right?
Right.
And do you get a chance to ever to go into the markets or anything? Is there a lot of fresh food?
Yeah.
Everything is really good here for that?
Yeah.
Fantastic. It's very peaceful. Do you ever go for walks on the beach?
Oh yeah, I used to walk every day with the dogs, but it got kind of difficult. We got too many dogs now, and and then I think maybe them swimming in the ocean, because they're retrievers, they'll swim, and I think the salt water's not good for them.
Oh, probably not. Yeah, they're not really made for that. But yeah, you do have a beautiful beach down there. It looks like it would be great to walk on. Very sandy. There's just a few rocks, like the larger rocks there, but there's a lot of sand there.
Yeah.
Nice on the feet.
Yeah, it's good exercise too.
Yeah, good exercise. You got a lot of exercise right here. You just have to go up and down your own.
You know, when I moved over here, I could barely get up to the house.
Wow.
Yeah.
And now you're used to it.
Yeah. Now I'm in a lot better shape than I was when I moved over here.
Well, you basically forced yourself to get into good shape.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. And then so you do visit the city. Time to time you also have a small condo there also, so that you have some place to stay. Oh, that's great. So we'll probably see you there sometime. All right, take a look behind here. See that huge retaining wall that we saw on the way up? Like, how long did that take you to do?
Took about 3 months. It was dug by hand pretty much. And then at the beginning we were having people, the dirt that they dug out of this hillside, we would have them haul it up there, because my wife didn't want that dirt to just be thrown away.
No, you want it.
But what we ended up doing is hiring a bulldozer to get the dirt, and a lot of it was trucked over to Val's house.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Val would definitely use it.
Yeah, so Val knows what happened to a lot of this dirt. Yeah, it took about 3 months to build this wall.
And so this used to be just like a cliffside here. Like, you didn't have much usable land.
It was a steep slope that you'd have trouble walking up.
Right,
And
right.
I couldn't walk up it because I had bad knees, but yeah. So and it was all dug out, and
yeah, and you did a great job.
got.
And if you didn't have the retaining wall, you couldn't have done all that. So this is fantastic, and you got a lot more usable space out of your lot here. Yeah. And so the total, we didn't talk about it in the camera. Your total size of your lot is about just under 4,000 square meters, right? 3,800, something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a nice sized lot. If you can use most of it, which you did, which is great. Yeah. Otherwise, it'd probably be only half of that if you didn't do all this excavation.
Right.
Right. And I love how you have the in and out gate, which is great. You don't have to back out onto traffic or anything like that. Right. And then you have a separate one here for bikes and
motorcycle.
Yeah. That's great. It's great. Well, wonderful. We're going to come back here with Bianca in a little bit so she can say hello to you too. There we go. Bianca finally meets them. We brought her back with everybody else to come check out this beautiful place. And it's
Steve.
a lot bigger than you thought,
What's your
right?
name?
It's massive and it's very, very cool.
Alright, Joe.
And the view is beautiful.
So this is they call it a dirty kitchen, but their whole building that is just their kitchen. So they don't really use a dining room very often unless they have a lot of company coming over. This is where they will often just sit here and eat. So of course the sun comes out just as we're going to be leaving, heading back, but
Nice to meet you.
how did you enjoy this trip?
So good. I'm just eating chocolate right now.
What? You got chocolate?
Do you
See,
want
that's what
chocolate?
happens when you hang around long enough. I didn't hang around
You
long
want
enough.
some more? You
No,
want some?
no, that's okay.
I'll
That's
get
okay.
some.
It's good. It's good chocolate.
Oh,
it's
my
good
goodness.
chocolate. You need to try some.
So we enjoyed this trip a great deal. Had such a good time. Girls, you had a good time?
Absolutely.
Yeah? Did you have a good time, Danielle?
Yeah.
Did you have a good time, Terry?
Yeah.
Did you have a good time
Yeah.
in this trip?
Yeah.
That's a yes. That's a yes. And yeah, I think everybody had a great time. Even though it rained, everybody still had a great time here. So anyway, that's it for this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sure there'll be plenty more. Now, if you are interested in anything or whatever, or you want to find out more about something or whatever, just send us a message. You can send it on Facebook or email. We have it in our about section, contact section, something like that. Please let us know. We'll find out for you. We're happy to help. And but that's it from San Joaquin Iloilo. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again.